Hi everybody, and welcome Monday to you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today's video is a special announcement. The balloon field will be moving from the farm right next door to us here, to the Portage County Fairgrounds, to its new home. The farm was purchased by the city of Ravenna. So that means that anything that went on there is moved, except for the one in downtown Ravenna, still there. Like the parade is still there. But the main events, like the small car show that's at the balloon fair, that will move to the Portage County Fairgrounds. Also with the car crushing too by the Jeeps, that will also be moved to the Ravenna Portage County Fairgrounds. See, the balloon fair came to Ravenna. It was, became a balloon fair back in 1979, which started. It was started because the Oak Rubber Company who made them. So the city wanted to honor them by holding the balloon fair every September. So that's why they started coming here back. But the first show, the first balloon fair took off in 1979. That was the first one, and then it became a huge success year after year after year after year. So that's why it was over at the farm next door. Well, I'm not going to say the farm's name because it's not a lot. I don't want to say about the farm's name, but they launch they launch Saturday and Sunday. Friday is a special light show when the balloons are lit up at night, but they stay on the ground for that. Saturdays and Sundays when they launch. But what happened is, and we're going to cover that detail, that the farm was purchased by the city of Ravenna. Plans are turning into a park, a public park. Excuse me. It's going to be turned into a public park. So that's why, but that's the plans. So that's why any events that they had there, like the balloon fair, which will be moved to the Portage County Fairgrounds. But we don't know what the future is going to be for. We don't know if it's going to stay at the Portage County Fairgrounds or what. That is still up in the air. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss how many updates that we might have as it becomes available. So that's why we want to make sure that you don't miss any updates while we go over that. So that way, in case some details do come up about it, what's the future hold for? Will it stay at the Portage County Fairgrounds, or will it come? Well, I don't think it will come back to the farm, but then again, we never know. We never know if it's going to come back to the farm in 2027 or 2028. We don't know. We don't know if it's going to stay permanent at the Portage County Fairgrounds, but we don't know. So that's why make sure you hit the subscribe button, so that way you subscribe to the channel, so that way you don't miss any updates on what's going on about what it details. Because as we get into it, they started making the balloons as a little toy, about like the size of this. So as I said before, the city wanted to honor them, so that's why they launched the balloon fair every September. So that's why the first one was in 1979, which that one started it all. And after that, it grew and grew and grew into more balloons and more, they have bands there that play. So yeah, I mean, I'm actually grew. I mean, it actually took off. It actually, grew. So now the future, I mean, what's the future hold for it? I mean, again, we don't know. We don't know what the future holds for it. We don't know what, I mean, it may be here for generations. We don't know. Because being at the Portage County Fairgrounds, we don't know if it's going to stay there or what. But I guess we cross that bridge when we get there, right, guys? I guess we cross that. So if you have gone to the balloon affair at the farm, put down in the comments what's your favorite memory. Like what balloons did you see, or did you take the helicopter ride, or did you watch the car crushing show there? For me, I was watching the balloons and walked around to see the cars, that was on their display. But so what's your favorite memory? I mean, of going there? I mean, if you went, what's your favorite memory? And so put down in the comments below what your favorite memory was. I mean, what you saw there, and hopefully it will be here for many generations to come. I mean, oh yeah, and don't mind. Still me. But I had to get glasses, so that'd be for another video. But this one is for the balloon affair that will be moving to the Portage County Fairgrounds for the 2025 show. And will it be there for the 2026 show? We just have to wait and see when the time comes. We just got to see when it comes, if it's going to be back next year at that same spot, or if it'll be back at the farm. We don't know. But then it's going to be not the farm anymore. It's going to be the park. It's going to be the public park, so it won't be the farm anymore. The plans now is to renovate it into a park. So we'll have more details as it becomes available to us, as it becomes available. But for the time being, that was the big announcement that the balloon affair. So if your plans on coming to the balloon affair, so it's not going to be at the farm across the street, or next door. It can be at the farm next door. It's going to be moved to the Portage County Fairgrounds. So just letting you guys know that it's going to be moved. It's still going to be on the same days that it's on. It's still going to be on the same days. It's still coming September. It's going to be coming next week. It's going to be coming around let's see. Around the 27th of this month. It's going to come on the 27th of this month. So it's still coming. It comes every year about the same time, September. So yeah, again, it's moved to the Portage County Fairgrounds for the foreseeable future. Let's put it that way, for the foreseeable future. It will be moving. It will stay at the Portage County Fairgrounds, but we don't know if it's going to stay there indefinitely or what. But we don't know. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications, so that way you don't miss a single update of if something changes, or if it decides to come back to the park. They do hold events at the parks, but we don't know if that one's coming back to over here. But we don't know. We just don't know if it's coming back over here. From my opinion, it should just stay at the Portage County Fairgrounds. That's my opinion. Put down in the comments what your opinion is about it. Whether you like it to stay at the Portage County Fairgrounds, or if you like it to, I don't think it'll be back over here, but then again, we don't know. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for updates as stuff becomes available, as we hear about it, as stuff becomes available about what changes are coming to the Bluna Fair, if it's what the future holds for it, because but for the foreseeable future, it will probably more likely stay at the Portage County Fairgrounds. But then again, we basically don't know. We basically do not know if it's going to stay there or what, or if it. We don't know what the foreseeable future is going to hold. We just have to see. We just have to keep. We just have to keep our ears open. We just have to keep checking. Just basically keep checking for updates and see where the future holds for it. So so again, we'll be moving to the Portage County Fairgrounds for this year. For this year, for next week, it will be at the Portage County Fairgrounds. So make sure you check the website, the Ravenna website, and the events. Make sure you check that to see where it's at, or go to Bluna Fairs. Yep. You can check, you can check to see if it's. I know it's gonna be at the Portage County Fairgrounds, but just want to make sure, because it ain't gonna be at the farm. So don't come by the farm thinking it's gonna be there, because it's not. It's moved to the Portage County Fairgrounds. So I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on those post notifications for future updates. Bye.